Hello students, today we will discuss how we can access the specific column from the data frame. So here you can see the program by which we can access the specific column from the data frame. Then first statement, import pandas as PD, and now D is my data frame, D is my variable name in which I am creating the data frame with the help of the series function. And you can see here two columns are present, 1 and 2, and the elements of one column is 1 2 3 and the second column is 2 3 4. And with the use of the index function I want to set the row wise index number. So ABC, and in ABCD number 2 column I have decided the row indexes, and for number 1 I have decided the index number ABC. And in df variable we will call the data frame function, and in this data frame function we will pass the d variable in which we have created the data frame with the help of the series function. And now finally we will print the data frame, but with the use of the print command, and the result variable name is df. But here I don't want to access the whole data frame, I want only the one column access here. So you can see that in df I have mentioned the column name here, and I want only the one name column. So you can see in the output, you can check in the output that one column contains the 1 2 3 value, so 1 2 3 value, and the D value it can't contain the fourth value of the element. So here D contains a not a number. And now students, we will implement the practical for this, and you can check that if we want to access the one column, then what will be the output, and if we want to access a two named column, then what will be the output. Now you can check here, you can check the difference also. I want to access the one column here, the column labeling is 1 and 2, and I want to access the one column label element. So you can write here print df in a single quotes the column name whatever you want to access. Okay, so here I have mentioned the one, so the element of one array is 1 2 3, so is it showing to you? And the third D column contains not a number because there is no third element and no index number, but it will follow the index according to the second column. So here D will show us the not a number. And now if I want to make changes in my program and I want to write here 2 because I want to access the 2 number column, okay, or 2 column labels, then after executing this program you can check the output differences. Now here 1 2 3 4 is the column value of the 2, then you can see that this is the result of only 2 because here I have mentioned the only 2 column. Okay, means the column whose label is 2. Okay, so in the same manner, in this manner we can access the any specific column of the data frame. Now after that come to the next, that how we can add the column in already existed data frame. So you can see that here in D variable I have created the data frame with the help of the series function, just like in one column 1 2 3, and in two label column I have inserted the 1 2 3 4. And now I can use the data frame function and I will pass the D here as a parameter. And now I want to add a new column by passing as series. Okay, so by using the one more series function I can add the extra column here. So here I have mentioned the df3 data frame is a df is a variable in which I have already the data frame with the now in which the values are coming from the D variable, and now I want to contain the next 3 label column in my already existed df. So here I can write that df, and in bracket we have to pass the column label and equals to pd dot series. In reference of the series function I have to create the third column definition with the element and with the row index number. And now finally we will print the df, because already 2 columns are present in the df, and now I have added the 3 label column, and now finally my 3 columns are present in the df. So I want to print the df as a result variable. And now print, by using the print I am giving the message that adding a new column using the existing column in data frame, and df equals to 4. In the same manner, if you want to create the 4th column, then you can do in this manner, df4, then you have to merge the df1 and df3 and finally print df. So firstly we will see the result that I have print df in which only the 3 columns are present. So here we can see that 1 2 3 3 column labels are present here, and in 1 I have passed the value 1 2 3, and in 2 I have passed the value 1 2 3 4. So you can see here 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, and in 3 whatever value I have passed 10 20 30. So 10 20 30, and in D position if there is no element in a specific column, then it will show the not a number to us, and adding a new column using the existing column in data frame. If I want to create any new column by using the existed 3 columns, then you can see here that in df4 4th column I want to set the addition of df1 and df3. So the df1 contains 1 and df3 contains 10, and the addition of 1 and 3 will come in the 4, so it is 11.0. Now after that 2.0 and 20.0, 22.0, 3.0 and 33.0. Now in this manner we can get the value of the 4 column label by addition or by adding the column label 1 and column number 3. Okay, now in this manner we have learned that how we can add the column, any new column in the already existed data frame. And now I will tell about you that how we can delete the column from the already existed data frame. So for that which function we have to use now in this manner, firstly I have created the D variable in which I have passed the 3 columns to the series, and now after that df equals to pd dot data frame, and I will pass the D variable here, and now print our data frame is print df. Finally we will print the df. So the df data frame will show us the 3 columns 1 2 and 3, and the values that are showing to you 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 10 20 30. So this is the output of this data frame. And now delete, how we can delete the specific column from our data frame. So by using the del function, we can delete the any specific column from our existed database. So you can see here del, del, then df your data frame name, in which variable you have stored the data frame. So you have to mention here the variable name, and in square bracket you have to mention the column label, specific column label that you want to delete. So here in my df data frame I want to delete the 1 column label. So here by using del function it will be possible. And now finally I will print the df. So here is the full df that contains the 3 column labels, and now by using the del function on the 1 column label you can see the result that only 3 and 2 are present here. And by using the pop function, we can also delete the column, specific columns. Okay, now df dot pop 2, okay, df dot pop two column label I want to delete. So already I have deleted the 1 column, and only 2 columns are present with column 2 and column 3. And now by using the pop function I want to delete the column label 2 also. So finally you can see here that only the column label 3 is present here. Okay, so now in this manner we have learned that how we can select the specific column from the data frame, or how we can add any new column in the already existed data frame, or how we can delete the column, already existed column from the data frame. Now after that we will learn how we can select the specific rows from the data frame. So here we will discuss about that. So now for that we have to import pandas as PD statement we have to use. Now D is a variable in which I am creating the data frame with the help of the series. So now D variable is a variable in which the series functions are used to give the elements to the data frame, and by using the data frame I will call the D variable. I will pass the D variable as a parameter, and now print df.locb. So loc means loc stands here for the location. Okay, now here we can use the index number according to our choice that we have given. So I want to access the B. I want to access the B position data. So I have mentioned here how we can access the specific row from the data frame. So index indicates to the row number. So here I want to access the B number. Okay, B specific positions data. So 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Now after that PD dot series, and the B position contains 2 in the 1, and B position in 2 contain the 2 also. Okay, so here 1 2.0 and 2 2.0. So B position contains the 2.0 in one column, and in 2 column, 2 label column, B contains the value of 2.0. Okay, the result is a series with labels as column names of the data frame. Okay, so students, we can implement the practical of this also so that it is clarified to us. Now after that, now here we are accessing the specific row data from our data frame. So I have mentioned here the B position data. So according to the B position in the one column label, the value it contains 2, and in the second 2 label the value contains 2 in the B position. Okay, and now after that when we will execute this, then what will be the output? You can see according to you 2.0. Okay, so is it clear? 2 is showing to us on the B position. If I will change the position, then it will differ the output. Now in C position, according to you, here is 3, and in 2 column label here is also 3, so 3.0, 3.0. Now if I want to access the D, then what will be the happen? We can check it here again. Now execute. You can see here that what will be the output? In the one row, D column is not present, so there is no value, so it will show us not a number. And in 2 column, in place of D, whatever is storing 4, so it is showing to us 4.0. So in this manner we can access the specific row, and we can also use the by default number also. Suppose I am typing here 1, so it will show us on one position 2. Okay, or I have to check that what will be showing. No, so it will not show the result. It is not showing the result to us. So what's the problem? We have to check it. So I have to check that whether I have to write it in the single quote. So I have to check that. Now, so it means by using the LOC only we can give the specific index number, or we can say the location that I have mentioned here according to our choice.